Alright, Stotterman. Usually, every weekend video I make, Scotty starts it by saying, it's Friday. What do you got?
It's Friday.
Nice.
No, just selfie mode.
How much further you got?
3/10.
Oh, okay.
Hit 10 on the day.
Oh, we can do short loop. Alright, let's go left here. Alright, Stott, how far are you going today?
Got 10 easy. Really should be doing some strides at the end here. I just thought about, so maybe might hit those
Okay.
shortly.
We can reset. What's your weekly mileage going to be?
Been a little busier than I wanted to, but I should be able to get to 80 or 82.
Nice.
Would like to honestly boost that right up to 100 next week. I think I'm ready to go. I just had that time to. I could have done that this week. My legs are good.
Dang, I need to change your plan a little bit if you want to do that.
That's all right. I want to get to about 100, and I want to hold that throughout until Fort Lauderdale, middle of February.
Yeah, I was going to ask. That's my last question before you finish the run. What's your goal race for the spring marathon season?
Really isn't a PR race, which is actually going to be pretty fun. So doing Fort Lauderdale, which I guess you can classify as my A race, I want to be in PR shape, but you know, South Florida, doesn't matter what time of the year, it's going to be 60 and humid, so it's not going to be a PR type of race. But winter's usually about 240, and I think I should be able to be in that type of shape for sure. So I'm basically just going to go out with the leaders and race against people instead of time, which is going to be cool. And then, oh boy, doing Boston right now. I don't want to guarantee anything, but we're not racing it. Most likely looking for like a 2:59, enjoy the weekend, and still, you know, run a very steady, hard pace.
Nice. Dude, Coach Stott has 2 athletes now. Very excited. And Coach Kendi has 2 athletes now too, so they're in business. Coach Stott is being good and hitting his strides. Ask Coach Scotty if he's hitting his strides this week. All right, happy Friday. Doing a 12-mile easy run to start the day here in Norton Commons. As you can tell, no Scotty today. He is traveling to Pittsburgh. I think he's at his wife's friend's wedding in Pittsburgh. Might get some Sunday miles in with him, so this may not be a Scotty-less video, we will see. But got some easy miles in with Viren, Stotterman, and Zollman to start the day. And gonna double back later, of course, probably 6 or 7 miles. I'm at 81 miles in 4 days this week, I believe. And I should be right around 100 or 99 in 5 after today. So it's been a big week. So kind of to touch on what's been going on this week with me, I did an 8-mile tempo on Wednesday, averaged 5:23 pace on that. Really stoked with that, really pleased with that. I think, like I said last week, my estimated marathon fitness right now is mid-220s, and I got about 7-8 weeks to close that gap to Houston. I'm hoping to run around 220 at Houston. That'd be a good step forward. So really happy with how that workout went. That was about, I think 5:23 is around 2:21 marathon pace. So obviously it was a bit more uncomfortable than marathon pace, and I had heavy legs going into that workout, but I'm really pleased with the effort on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I think the rest of the build, until we start tapering, I would like to be 24 plus on all my long runs. Sounds aggressive, but I think my body can handle that. Obviously not the entire long run. Every long run is going to be pace work. Probably going to do 6 to 8 easy tomorrow, and then kind of do similar to last week where I do steady into a bit of a cut down towards the end. One more thing of note on this run to kind of preview next week is next week's Thanksgiving, as many of you know. And of course I'm doing the Fast Freddy's 5-mile foot feast, which is no normal turkey trot. It's a 5-mile course with rolling hills, and there are usually some dogs that show up to this race. The course record is in the mid-23s, 440 something pace. I got 3rd last year running 25:30. There's usually a couple really good college kids that show up, so I am mentally preparing to go to absolute war at this turkey trot. here in about a week. All right, 12.4 miles, 8:24 average pace, nice and chilled today. It was drizzling the whole time, which honestly it didn't bother me too much. It was nice kind of having the roads to ourselves the whole run. The rest of the day for me, I got to write some plans, got to make a reel, got to edit a podcast, got to finalize we're getting black team singlets. I got to make a decision on which ones we're going to go with. I think I know which ones, but going to finalize that. And I got a haircut at 3. You know, if you're going to show up to the turkey trot and alpha flies in your singlet and half tights, you know, you might as well go all in and get a fresh fade for it too. So that's what we're going to do, of course. But yeah, so I wanted to touch really quick on the podcast I'm editing today. It's Alex Schenk is the guest we had on. He's actually one of our runners on our team, but good friends with Danny as well. He coaches a high school team in St. Louis, and it's just an incredible story. If you haven't listened to any of our podcast episodes, it's dropping this Saturday, so tomorrow. Make sure you listen to that one. It's an incredible story, so make sure you listen to that. I wanted to say too, so like I was having a conversation with Ryan Carney, who I coach, good friend of mine as well, 228. He just ran 228 at Indy, and we were talking yesterday after my run on a phone call, and he was like, man, you're just like running 12:13 like every morning pretty much now. And it's funny, like when I came back from injury, there was a video, I think like a long form video on this channel where I said, man, like 10 miles feels like so far right now, because I hadn't been running very much yet. And now like I run 12 or 13 in the morning, and it's just like my normal morning run. So I think like, you know, mileage is like scary, you know, higher mileage is often scary, but I think once you like just do it for a bit, you know, whether that's like going from 50 to 70 miles or whatever, normalizing, if you just like do something over and over again, it kind of normalizes it in your head. So now when I get out of the car and, you know, I have to run an hour and a half, hour 45 every morning to start the day, I don't know, that doesn't really bother me. So yeah, it's interesting how the brain works in that way, where 10 miles just a couple months ago felt like so far, and now like 12 or 13 every morning just feels like another morning. So, but let's go home, get some breakfast in, take a little nap. All right, fade complete. Just went back to Norton Commons to get my hair cut. I think it looks better after I shower usually, but it doesn't look too bad. He does a good job. It's one of those barber setups where like you've been going there so long. I go once a month, like on the nose. I just walk in, sit down. I don't have to tell them what haircut I want, which is great. But we got the Christmas tree up. Check this out. Usually I would say it's a little too early for Christmas tree. I would say after Thanksgiving, all good to go. But when your wife wants to put the tree up, you know, you don't say no. I'm not trying to get in trouble. So, but yeah, so tomorrow we got a long run, 24 miles, starting at 6 a.m. at Seneca. Hopefully like 2/3 to half of it will be kind of steady. I should have some company for that, which should be great. I have to get out for a second run too today at some point. I'm going to do 6 or 7 miles. I think one of my old coworkers is going to join me for that. It's going to be 45 degrees and raining, so absolutely lovely. It's been a rainy week, but you know we're going to get it done. I like put my Strava map like somewhere here, you know? Yeah. And then I talk more like during the long run and stuff, but like in my first. All right, Seneca Saturday, let's do this. We got a couple people that don't normally coming today, so I'm excited. Chase Bland, who I coached at Indy, my good friend and who I coach, is coming from about an hour away to run with us. Really stoked to see him here for the first time. And then also my friend Logan Barrett, 218 marathoner, is joining us today. So it should be a little spicy long run maybe. I'm doing 24 miles today. The plan is like 6 or 7 easy, followed by pretty much the rest of the run is going to be some variation of steady effort. I'll probably start off a little easier, more moderate, like 6:25, 6:30, and then by the end hopefully be down to like 5:55, 5:50. Not quite as aggressive as last week, so more chill than last week, but should be good. I don't think we'll have a huge crew today. I think everyone's kind of spread out today. Scotty's not in town. So yeah, we'll see. I think it'll be a good group regardless. So let's get into it. It's only 6:02. I was actually left at a pretty good time today, so might have time to use the bathroom before the run. Let's go. What's up, gentlemen?
What up?
Seneca Saturday.
Seneca Saturday, 6:02.
Yeah, dude, I did arrive at 6:02. Zalman as my witness.
6:02.
6:02.
That's the sunny side.
Dude, Chase, how far was your drive this morning?
An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I got up at 4:40 and
Less than
put
5
like
minutes.
half tights on and walked out the door.
Respect, bro. Dude, hopefully after this run, you're going to want to keep coming back. We'll see.
Yeah.
If Collins Owens on the run, you're going to want to be there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm missing the Scotty screams.
Yeah, Scotty's in Pittsburgh this weekend. Brutal.
He's ripping a 20 miler
Yeah?
on a 5-mile loop in Pittsburgh.
He should.
That was awesome. That was cool.
And
Yeah, you pull up to me. Like, come on, we gotta get.
Yeah, just try to run with it. Like I'll find him. I'll just run with him. Like first mile. And that's who I ended up running with.
Yeah, like half mile in, I look at my watch, I'm like, Sam, what the fuck? Just
I don't know, dude. I didn't.
Dude, Stotterman, nothing more inspiring than downtown Louisville in the morning, huh?
Beautiful level. Okay, I'm like over.
Dude, Stotter, what's the workout today?
6 easy, 10 steady, 1 down. Steady
Nice.
sitting, around 6:20. A little slow, mile 1 right now, but we're on pace after the first half.
Nice.
I'm in an exploding golf ball.
Exploding golf ball.
Yeah, I told him, like, you came out driving me, like, got on video. Like, I had me.
Dude, Chase, what's the pace right now?
I'm gonna say 6:21. Should I check it? 6:22.
Oh, nice. The guy's internal clock is dialed, bro. Dude, Zalman, thanks for wearing the vest, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Keeping us
Make
safe.
sure you're safe out there.
Safety first. Good shot. It's Greenway, dude. Dude, Stod, what's the shoe of choice today?
The what?
The shoe of choice.
Paper flags?
Vaporflies.
I'd like to go on the record and say that the whole Metaspeed Colt thing
Yeah.
is not moved, and the Live and Stride team needs to move on.
Oh, you don't like the Metaspeeds? I haven't tried them yet.
I'm just kidding. They're okay with it. I think Nike has them beat. Alpha so much better.
I like the Alphaflies. I'm not willing to change at this point.
Yeah.
From Alphas, I don't think so. I agree with you there.
I'm asking for a pair of Alpha.
From your girlfriend or your parents?
Santa Claus
Or
does.
Santa? Oh, Santa. Dude, Starman, I heard that Christmas is a great time to propose. What do you think about that? That's just what they say.
You want to make it about yourself?
Ooh.
I'll propose and bring up politics and shit. We're at the table back to back.
Dude, you're talking politics at Christmas, guy?
Oh, of course. That's the first thing we sit down. We're not religious, so we don't say grace. So instead I go, what do you think about Donald Trump's doing?
Huh? Yeah, pretty much. That's how I run, bro. Dude, Chase, give me your finish time at Houston Marathon. To the second. Let's put it on record.
2:37.25.
Oh, crap. All right, let's go. I love it. Nice.
I feel like I've always in the past have responded pretty well from coming off of a marathon. This is
Yeah.
like I stay healthy.
It is a huge training stimulus if you can like come off it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. Great point.
And I have like that stomach bug, like kind of in like a bad spot in the monumental build. Not that it like hampered me big time, but
Yeah.
like 2 weeks of kind of like crappy-ish training. So or like not really that much volume. So I think if I can get like 6 weeks dialed in, yeah, hopefully no cramps.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
You know, Christmas sandwich?
In my opinion. I think they're pretty similar though, to be honest with you. Nice. Starman, what's your artistic take on this facade?
On this?
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. I mean, what?
Not gonna push. All right, we are 17 miles in, 17 and change. I just ran with Chase, Eric, and Colin through 17. They did 6 easy, 10 steady, 1 easy. I'm going to finish up 7 more. We went from like 625 down to 615. Putting on some alpha flies. We're gonna drop this down to like 550. Not quite as aggressive as last week, but keep it speed up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So putting on some shoes to make that as comfortable as possible today. Gonna hit the bathroom and then we're gonna finish this last 7 miles. All right, we are about to tick over mile 20 here. I am solo. Man, I put those alpha flies on, went to the bathroom real quick, and pretty instantly locked into 555 pace. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty smooth today. I'm feeling not totally effortless, but pretty dang near, like very comfortable at pace today. And honestly, I'm a bit surprised considering I'll be at 124 and 6 after today. But the legs are good, man. The fitness is really coming around and my legs are like really comfortable now. Over 20 miles, doing big mileage, which is just great. They're just getting like properly war ready for the last 10K of a marathon. So feels really good to comfortably be running sub 6 pace over 20 miles with, I think we got about 6 weeks or so of hard training left before Houston Marathon. All right, we're at 24 and a half. I'm going 25. I'm feeling really good. And I feel like I'm just getting so much good stimulus rolling like 540 pace right now. And I don't feel like I'm overly taxing myself. So decided to go another mile. I'm rolling with it, man. Feeling so good today. Just want to take advantage. Get another really good long run training stimulus in. So good stuff today. Gonna stop at 25 though. All right, just got coffee with Chase at our classic post-run coffee shop, Seneca. Headed home now. I got to write some plans, got to drop a podcast, and then I am headed to my parents to watch the Louisville football game. Go Cards. I'm actually pretty devastated that they have 3 losses now, but don't want to talk about it. But yep, that's the rest of the day. Today is my mom's 60th birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. You don't watch these, but still, happy birthday. So we have her birthday party this evening, so looking forward to that. Should be a fun day. Before I forget, Scotty was in Pittsburgh for a wedding this weekend. Let's check in and see how his long run went.
What's up, dudes? This is the Pittsburgh edition for long running marathon training. Houston block. I'm with my absolute dog, Kevin White. Feel free to turn the camera around. You can't do it. That's Kevin. Really good friend of ours. We're staying with them in Pittsburgh. We had a wedding last night. They watched our kids. Absolute dogs. I'm running in North Park right now. Doing 6 easy, 12 steady. For what it's worth, the guy on the bike holding the camera is faster than me in the marathon. He's, what is it, 238 GPR?
239.
239. Wait, 239 what?
13, I think.
Oh, I am faster than you.
Ah!
I'm 239.05. I take all that back. But he normally would run with me, but he's kind of in a in-between stage right now, so he ran 6 with me, and then we're getting to the steady. I'm halfway through, like 625 average maybe, but it's a good time. North Park's a beautiful place to run. 5-mile loop on the dot around a lake. Probably the flattest place in Pittsburgh. If you're from Pittsburgh area, it's like mountainous, brutal. But no, we'll hit it at the end with the update.
Cool.
We got about 2 miles left. My second long run with Carb Fuel. Not sponsored yet. Nah, just kidding, not sponsored, but so far my best runs have been with carbs, so we'll see. This feels pretty good. Very 6 out of 10 effort. 2 left.
Take 2. Had to set a lot, and it wasn't recording. Oops. This is 2 cool down. I just did, really I did 10 steady at like 6:25, and then 2 at marathon pace. Marathon pace was like, 7 out of 10 maybe. Super easy. On hills too. This place is an awesome place to run. It kind of makes it feel easy, honestly. Pittsburgh people call this flat. It ain't flat. But I told Kevin I was 9 beats per minute lower in heart rate at 7 seconds faster per mile on the last 2 than my first mile at Chicago. So I don't know what's happening there, but maybe I wasn't fit enough. But that's a wrap. Great Pittsburgh long run. Back in Louisville.
All right, happy Sunday. I think in last week's video, I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep it around 125 for a while. I think that's my sweet spot. And, you know, I just kept going and going, running about 20 miles a day this week. Did 25 yesterday in my long run. And then all of a sudden, I ended up at 125 in 6 days. So, and I woke up kind of early today, so I'm getting 8 miles in right now. So I'll be at like 133 or 4 today after this run. So I guess I lied. But I will say, my legs responded very well to the mileage this week. Obviously, I kept it very easy on my easy days, but the tempo was very hard Wednesday. As you saw, if you watched that video, got up to 190 beats per minute. But then my long run yesterday, I felt amazing. I felt so good, did 19. I probably like, I don't know, 605, 610 average, but I got down to 537, I think, at the end. So my legs responded really well to the big miles this week, and I don't know, maybe I will keep that going. I think one thing that kind of made me run as far as I did this week was, one, I'm just like really enjoying training right now, like maybe more than ever. I'm not really like dreading getting out the door for any of my runs. So that's been a huge help in running high mileage right now. Obviously it would not be fun running 130 miles a week if I was dreading these runs, but also this guy I know I ran against from Kentucky in high school, just ran 2:11 in the marathon. He lives in Japan. He has like an eerily similar story to ran to Japan. Moved to Japan after college, started running 140 miles a week. Just ran 2:11 in the marathon in Japan. He was actually on a Ran to Japan video a couple months ago for a little bit, but really inspired by that. And of course, we got him coming on the pod Wednesday. Really stoked for that episode. So I'm gonna run 8 miles right now. That puts me at 133.5 on the week. My legs feel really good. The question is, do I double back this afternoon and finish off a 140 mile week? I don't know if it's the best move or not. And it's really gonna depend on if we do tacos for lunch after church or not. TBD. All right, so I did have tacos for lunch, but I'm still doing a second run, and I'm pretty full, and I feel it moving around in my stomach, but you know, my legs feel amazing considering I did 25 miles yesterday, and I'm gonna be at 140 this week, which is my highest volume week ever, by like 8 miles, I think. Don't know if I'll continue doing this, but I think I'm just at like a mindset right now where if things are clicking, I think things are feeling good, I'm just going to continue to like lean on that, press on it, see what happens. My body feels healthy at this mileage. I had 2 great workouts this week, 8 mile tempo, banger 25 mile long run. We'll see, you know, real fitness test on Thursday when I race these college kids in the 5 mile. If I can run 25 mid to low, that'd be a pretty good indicator that things are moving in the right direction. So if anyone was wondering, I am self-coached right now. Been self-coached since after my injury, and it's going well. I think after Bayshore I got really excited and I wanted to take another huge jump, and I thought new stimulus and a coach would help me with that, and it kind of, you know, the coach was great, he knew exactly what he was doing. It was just the stimulus didn't work for me. I got hurt right away, and I think after Bayshore I maybe should have been like, okay, I just PR'd by 8 minutes in the marathon, being self-coached. I ran up to 125 miles a week. I didn't get injured. I should have just like been, this is not broken. You do not need to fix it. And I'm kind of realizing that now. So I'm going to trust myself, this build, and just do what I've been doing, do what's been working, do what's been keeping me healthy. And hopefully in return, I see some good results at both Houston in the spring and fall this year. If I don't see good results, obviously I'll have to make a change and maybe get a second opinion on things. But I think right now I just need to trust that what I was doing before Bayshore clearly worked. I just need to do more of it, and hopefully that'll keep stacking me good results. All right, and that wraps up my first 140-mile week ever. I'm not going to guarantee I'm not doing that again, because I've said that a lot on this channel, I feel like, and I just do whatever I say I'm not going to do. So we'll probably see another 140-mile week this build. I really don't think I should touch 150, so I'll probably keep it around there if I do, but you never know. So anyway, I feel great. Body feels great. Body feels healthy. I'm feeling so grateful. Life in Stride is exploding right now. We have 2 new coaches. They already are coaching several runners each after just being on with us for a week. And the Instagram is growing, the YouTube is growing, the podcast is growing, everything's growing. So just thank you so much. Again, you know, as I do this full time, every week it just gets a little less scary as things keep looking better and better. So seriously, thank you for the support. It has been overwhelming, and I will keep the good content and videos coming. Stay tuned for a Thanksgiving Day 5-mile race recap and a race video. I think our boy D Runny will be out there helping us film. So looking forward to that. Stay tuned for the race, and yeah, we'll catch you next week. Another week of Houston Marathon training. Let's go.